guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are playing tabs. Now, my sickness, I'm kind of feeling a little bit better from my cold. Last video I had a cold, but this video I'm feeling a little bit better. I feel like great, well, almost great. But we're gonna be going over my faction that I made myself. Now, this is the farmer faction, which there's like farmers, and there's a hay baler. And then there's a potion seller. Oh no, those are hay balers. No. And then there's potion sellers. You guys know this. Anyways, I made my own farming faction, but it's called Farmer Fighters, not just farmers. Not just farmer. They're called Farmer Fighters. Now, I chose the same logo for it, which I'm gonna change that. But this is just an update on how I'm doing. If you guys remember, I think we made the Farmer Prince together. And I have been adding on this one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7. Well, actually, we have 8. We have 8, and I'm going to have 14 in total. Once it's done, I will let you guys download it. But before it's done, I'm going to use tweaks, and I'm going to make it look all even, and the prices all correctly, and stuff like that. Anyways. So yeah, the Farmer Prince, as you could probably already tell, is the Prince of Farming. Now, let's put him up against, like, a clubber. You can see he's a little bit taller than the normal average clubber. And he does a little bit more damage, and I think he has a little bit more health as well. He's not the strongest unit. He's probably one of the weakest in my faction. Yeah, he's probably one of the weakest in my faction. But that's fine. Like, you gotta have a weak one to... Also, I know it says 200, 600, 300, 1,000, 850, 250, 400, and then 500. I'm gonna set the way it is layered to lowest price to highest price. But yeah, I have done 8 out of 14. I am over halfway there, which is good. Anyways, this is basically the prince. That's a clubber. Yeah, that's a clubber. This is basically the prince. He's a little bit taller than the average unit. He does a little bit more damage, and he also has, no, he doesn't. No, I don't think he does, actually. Let me just test it. No. Okay, so in my first version of him, he had the headbutt ability. And that's where he could headbutt into any unit. And that's why I give him that kind of crown, because it has a pointy end. And so he could headbutt into anyone. But I took that out because it was kind of annoying if you wanted to, like, just, fight troops melee. And, yeah, so that's the first one. Next one, Undead Farmer. Undead Farmer is basically a regular farmer that has died and has come back alive, basically. They have a stick, which isn't as powerful, but they can throw crows, which is extremely powerful. It is $600, which is really, like, it's not cheap, but, like, it's really OP, like, oh, wait, no, I can't show that character. That's the apple farmer. Okay, so let's go with Prince. Like, it can one-shot a prince, and he throws 3 at a time, so he could, like, literally kill. Okay, well, and if he doesn't, he is very low health, though, himself. Himself is very low health, but the crows are really OP, that's why I made it like that. But yeah, because, skeletons are pretty fragile. Anyways, that's pretty much the Undead Farmer. Let's put the Undead Farmer against, like, a chieftain. Blue victory. But blue? The chieftain is dead, though. But so is the skeleton. Did he hit before he died? Maybe. I don't know. Probably. But yeah, that's basically how the Undead Farmer goes. Now it's time for the Apple Farmer. The Apple Farmer basically dual wields 2 apples and basically throws them at people. for instance, and the throwing is actually pretty fast speed. So let's go like here. Okay, well, this one sucks. It doesn't have very high health as well. Red victory. Yeah, so it doesn't have very high health as well. It's pretty low health, to be honest. But it is ranged, so that's basically the apple farmer. Actually, I'm gonna show you the apple farmer in comparison to the undead farmer. That's 2 apple farmers. Why I click that? I click this and it doesn't. Okay. So you can see they can one shot, and that was a pretty good hit right in the head. Look at, see, his head is right here. Oh, that was right in the head. That was really good shot. But you can see if she missed that, the crows would have got her. Yes, it's a female. This is the farm magician. Now he is $1,000. By the way, if I might keep it like this. So the farmer prince was the first one, and the Hay family was the latest one I made. So in this sense, this is my first one, second, third one. Like, this is the row of how I created them. Or I can make them cheapest to most expensive. Let me know in the comments which one you would rather prefer if you do download this. Anyways, this is the Farm Magician. The Farm Magician is actually pretty OP. That's why I made him at $1,000. He has the wizard staff, but he has also a couple abilities. 2 abilities. He has Tombstone Wall. And he also has fear. Now, I didn't actually mention this, but the undead farmer, he can actually give troops fear. For some reason, I don't know why it's not really working. It's because he has so low health, but he can give troops fear. But the magician has giant fear, which is even worse. It's more deadly. Anyways, let me just put like a couple of, oh, he can also block projectiles. Let me show you that. See? And he has the wizard staff where he lightnings them, and the attack speed is actually faster than the normal attack speed. So let me just show you. See, he can just block those. And see, there's the tombstone wall. Okay, for some reason, it's not really, I mean, they're ranged, so I want to see if we can get that fear. Oh, there it is. See? The giant fear, that big bubble, makes them walk away from the unit because they're scared. Yeah, so basically that's the fear, as you just saw, right? Like, see? Now they're walking away. See that? Yeah, so that's basically the Farm Magician. And the Farm Magician's really OP. I put him against a couple of princes, and he still was, like, so OP. He doesn't have a lot of health. He has more health than the prince, though. So, that's a fact. Okay, anyways. Time to move on to the Undead Farm King. The Undead Farm King's much like the regular king, except a little smaller. And it also is, bigger than the regular clubber. And bigger than the prince. So you can see, here, let me show you like all the 3 stages. Okay, let me show you. So you can see, or maybe they're the same size, or maybe he's bigger. Oh, when I was battling with those 2, it looked like, maybe he's bigger, I don't know. He apparently is bigger. Weird, I did not know that. Anyways, the clubber, prince, then you can see, and then the king, and then the Undead King. Now, the Undead King has a little bit less health than the regular King. But the Undead King's only 850 gold. He doesn't really have any abilities, I don't think, unless I've forgotten, because it's been a while since I've created him. Yeah, no. But he has really major damage. So, every unit I've created... Oh, is that a tiny head? Yes, it's a tiny head prince. Look at him. Anyways, every unit I've created have their own backstory. Now, I'll show you guys that after I show you all the units. Okay, but the farm healer. Here, let me just show you what he looks like. So this is like a old guy with a beard, and you can see he's very old. He's two-handing the priest's staff, but he heals. This is basically his job. So if I put like a prince. So you can see they have very low health. They can get one-shotted by a crow. They can also get one-shotted, let's just say, and they can't attack. They can also get one-shotted by the prince, so they're very low. But they're only 250 gold, so that's a good thing to get like early on in the game, because they don't really do much. Anyways, here's the vampire farmer. I have not tested the vampire farmer or the Hay family yet. So this is my first impression, kind of, ish. But yeah, here it is. So he basically, he can hover, and he has the vampire bite. You can see that, look, red victory. So he can hover, but he can also turn into a bat. So I want to see that. Or maybe I only made him hover. Maybe I only made him hover. But you can see. Oh, here's the bat. Well, blue won there. But you can see, you saw the bat form. What the heck? Whatever. Anyways, you saw the bat form. That's basically the vampire. Now, I haven't really, like, he's not, I haven't tested him. I don't know, like, this is my first time, I already told you. But I feel like he's good enough. He's not too fast. I made him a little bit faster. Here's the Hay family. Now, they're a bit glitchy. I might take them out, not sure. But this is basically the dad, and then on top of his son riding on his shoulders. For instance, let's just put the farmer prince here. So they got hay, so they got extra protection. Oh, wait, his son died. Oh, and he won. Okay. So yeah, that's basically how it works. They're basically sitting on top of each other. I don't know how they'll do against the farm king. Oh, it's just the son alive. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so basically you can see that it's a little bit glitchy, but I don't know how to sturdy them. But yeah, that's basically the farmer fighters. Now I'm going to go into the main menu, and I want to show you guys all the different, like, you know, haven't made any battles or campaigns yet. Units, here's everything. Now, you might see Hay Farmer. Hay Farmer, I'm not uploading and not putting it to the faction because Hay Farmer is actually the kid riding on the dad. But I need the Hay Farmer to ride on the dad, but that's why I'm not adding this one. Anyways, let's go with the first one I ever made. This is this is Prince. Okay, well, you know, this is why I double check. That's why I don't upload. This is the Prince of Farming. Okay, this is why I double check. This is the Prince of Farming, and he is ready to protect his kingdom. Undead Farmer. These guys died in the war, but they are back up again and ready to take back what they rightfully own. Now, they're not really, some of them aren't really backstories, they're just descriptions of what happened and why that's their character. Apple farm. Wait, did I do this? Yeah. The apple farmer uses their fierce apples to fight in the war. That's obviously sarcasm because apples aren't that fierce. That's why I tried to put some sarcasm in there. Anyways, farm magician. This is a magician who I see. This is why I don't just go. Oh, I've done one. I've done it. Okay. Yeah. This is a magician who served in many wars and will help the farmers in their battles. Okay. Okay, now what was after the farm? Oh no. I think it was the undead farm king. This is the former king of the farmers. Since their king has died, their prince is taking charge, but the farmer magician hit the king's tombstone with his staff, and the king is back to fight. Now that's basically more of a backstory. But when we get to the farm healer, which I think is next. Yeah, I think so. I think that's next. Anyways, you can see this healer helped the king stay alive, but at one battle it was already too late. The king died. And then you can see some of these actually link up together, which is really cool. So the vampire farmer, this is a mythical creature, but with magic anything can happen. Here comes the vampire farmer. Now, that's basically, like, when I mean magic, I mean the farm magician. You can see those kind of link up. The Hay family. This is a son and his dad. His son is now 15 and wants to go into battle. Good luck. So that's pretty much it. I don't think yeah, so the farmer fighters. I am definitely going to change this right now. Definitely changing the color to... I kind of want like a green. Let's go with a green. No, that's kind of a bad green. Let's go with that's better. And let's go with a nice, a better farming one. Now the pitchfork's not that bad, but what about like something like this? Yeah, let's go with that. I think that looks cool. Anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed. This is me basically, it's kind of like a log of me telling you what's going on. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.